Thinking about replacing your siding but unsure what's popular, what's durable, and what's actually worth the investment in 2025? Let's break it all down. In this short video, I'll help you understand the common siding options available today, what styles are trending right now, what upgrades make sense for your home, and your future resale value. Because here's the truth. If you pick the wrong siding material or style, you can end up with a more maintenance, a dated look in just a few years, or worse, a siding that just fails when the weather gets tough. So let's help you avoid that. Let's go ahead and start with the basics. Vinyl siding is still the most popular siding material in America, and that's for good reason. It's budget friendly, it's low maintenance, and it comes in classic styles like the clapboard or Dutch lap. Here's what's different in 2025. Longer, wider vinyl panels with fewer seams are in, and matte finishes are trending more than shiny plastic glossy looking ones. If you're considering vinyl, avoid anything under 0.040 gauge, that's just too thin. And for better durability, look for 0.044 or thicker. And make sure your siding comes with a solid fade-resistant warranty. Now let's talk about the insulated vinyl siding. This is a vinyl with a foam backer that makes it a little more rigid and more energy efficient. It can be a nice upgrade if you want a sturdier feel and maybe some noise deadening, but a better approach is often to add rigid foam insulation boards behind the siding so you're not locked into one specific siding product. That gives you more flexibility and typically better long-term results as well as the R value. Next up, let's talk about fiber cement siding like James Hardie. If you love the look of real wood but want something that resists fire, pests, and rot, fiber cement is really a great choice. It comes in lap, panel, board and batten, or shake siding styles. All Hardie fiber cement products come with a 30-year non-prorated warranty, and their Color Plus technology, the finishes come with a 15-year paint and labor warranty protecting against peeling, cracking, and fading. In 2025, we're seeing a rise in dark colors, and same as last year, and contrasting white or wood grain trim. Earth tones are making a comeback, and modern homes are using fiber cement in vertical styles for a clean and custom look. Now let's talk about engineered wood siding. This is LP Smart Side or something along those lines. It gives you a beautiful natural wood appearance, and it's much easier to install than fiber cement, especially with cutting. The tools and the blades, they wear out really quick with fiber cement material. So for installers, it's definitely a plus, as well as just the freight and delivery with additional weight for fiber cement. LP Smart Side just does not have that restriction or that difficulty. It is great, but it does come with installation guidelines that have to be followed. And if they're not followed, you could be running into maintenance issues or just failure of the product much quicker than you would with other options. But that's true for fiber cement materials as well. And then there's steel siding. And specifically, we prefer to use Edco steel siding. They're local here in Hopkins, Minnesota. Steel siding is in general becoming more popular, and in 2025, it's really popular for homeowners that want durability, low maintenance, and a modern, clean look. Edco siding, it doesn't absorb moisture, it doesn't warp or rot, and it's non-combustible, making it ideal for just overall harsh climates and long-term peace of mind and low maintenance. It does come with a lifetime warranty. Generally, it's 50-year hail protection, 35-year fade protection, and it's also made from recycled steel, so it's fully recyclable and environmentally smart in that sense. If you pair it with a metal roof, you've got a sharp-looking, long-lasting, high-performance home exterior that just doesn't require a lot of upkeep. Now let's talk trends. In 2025, here's what we're seeing in most stylish homes. A lot of the dark, moody siding colors like charcoal, forest green, and black, board and batten or vertical paneling for gables and front elevations, or just all around. A lot of natural wood accents like white oak, and that's especially true in like soffits and trim, sometimes like a walnut finish. Looks great. High contrast designs as well, like white trim on dark siding, vice versa, or black accents on light exteriors. Monochromatic looks like siding, where the siding and trim are the same tone and the textures are doing all the talking. And all of that is enhanced by details like trim, fascia, soffit choices, and those finishing touches actually matter a lot, and it makes the home really pop if you want that variety and that upscale look. Now, once you see exactly what your home would look like with those choices, ask us about our 3D design tool and rendering service. Again, it's not a free option, but it gives you a full photorealistic rendering of your home with the styles, colors, and trim options you're considering. For homeowners who need to see it before they believe it, this tool is a game changer. It helps you make faster, more confident decisions and avoid second guessing your investment. And that the Design Now tool or Design Instantly tool really helps see different options as far as the different combinations of colors, different material choices, all on one page where it breaks it down very neatly, and it just you can pick exactly what you like. So before we wrap up, let's quickly define a few siding terms you may hear during your consultation. Lap siding is just horizontal planks that overlap. Dutch lap is very similar to that, but has a beveled edge with deeper shadow lines. Board and batten is the vertical panels with batten strips that cover the seams. Soffits is what's under the eaves, helps with ventilation, but there has to be an opening cut out to make sure that it's proper. Fascia is the horizontal trim where your gutters attach. Freeze board is a decorative trim between the siding and the soffit. House wrap is a moisture barrier installed under your siding. Exposure is generally how much of each plank is visible once installed. And if you would like a cheat sheet, just ask. We'll send you our full siding glossary. Some of these manuals are pretty lengthy, but if you would like to see those, we could send those over. It has pictures, and just some of them come with even plain English explanations, which are pretty easy to understand. So what's next? We'll help you choose the right combination of style, protection, and long-term value based on your home and your goals. If you already have a design or material in mind, let us know. We'll bring the right samples to your consultation. You can also call or text at 952-495-5545 or visit foremostexteriors.com to get on our schedule for a consultation. In the next video, we'll go deeper into vinyl siding. We'll cover profiles, thicknesses, insulation, and how to avoid common problems like warping or melting siding from window reflections. Click play and we'll see you there.